all the deets on how I took my skin from that to this, and then a couple of pictures I'll show you in the background. So 2018 backstory, came to the UK for my master's, and then my skin just started going crazy, started breaking out, and that was like what I was not expecting. I was thinking, now you know how Nigeria is, the weather is hot, and then you come to the UK, the weather is much cooler, probably you freshen up and stuff. I had already fantasized how I would be buying my skincare things, and then my skin just started breaking out endlessly. So thinking back now, I'm trying to understand what caused all those things, and I think my hypothesis, which I think is a lesson for everyone, is that I was using very harsh products. I was not being very intentional about the products I used. I also was being in a very humid environment, in the sense that, okay, I came from Nigeria, which is warm, and then I'm in the UK, which is cooler, so I was trying to get used to it. So all the time I was always putting on the heater in the rooms and then keeping the window closed. So I think all that also contributed to the flaring up of the acne on my face. So the other thing I would say was I was also being very harsh on my skin, and like I said, generally not intentional about how I treated my skin. So once it happened, and I think I'm even thankful for the whole situation, it lasted for like, I think, a whole year, up until I came back to Nigeria after my master's. I was going through this whole thing, but I was still doing my research. I started looking at Dr. Dre, looking at Eric Berg, looking at so many people, resources, free resources on YouTube, which all helped me to understand how my skin, especially Hiram. How dare I not call Hiram? Hiram is number one when it came to skin advice and stuff. So it was through Hiram that I got to know about the Micellar Simple Wash. Simple is a fantastic, affordable brand, and I want you guys to get on it if you're not already on it. Their Micellar Wash was very good. Their gel cream was very good. Then I also incorporated sunscreen, ensured that I was washing my face twice a day, also ensuring that my environment was cool instead of keeping the windows closed. I just took down the whole temperature in my room, made sure it was cool, made sure that I bathed twice a day. Like I said, my hygiene was top notch. My bed sheet was always changed and clean. My environment was clean. I did not touch my face too much. I did not use towels on my skin. And then I started eating very well. I started working out. These things all cumulatively contributed to the health of my skin and acne going away. So Micellar was a good brand I used. CeraVe was also very good. Like I said, I also started using sunscreen. Sunscreens I used, I've dabbled in sunscreen. I've not used La Roche-Posay, funny enough, but I've just used very affordable ones. I'll show you a couple, just a second. So I have this Peace Bowen. Let me show you guys. So you're supposed to shake it. I have Peace Bowen. I've used Bondis and Sandys. This is almost finished. This is very good. Bondis and Sandys is a very good brand. I also have this Ed. It's a European brand, very affordable. I got this $2. I got this $4 from Boots. I got a couple, but they are almost finished, as you can see, and I'm trying to restock on it. I love this. Very black skin friendly. This is not bad. Why I would say this is not the best is because it almost has like a slight whitish tinge, I must say. Very slight one, but it's not bad, and if you can feel it, it's very light. I've been using it. Let me just use it and show you guys how it looks. So you shake it, and then I use my fingers are clean, on my hands rather are clean. So I'm using this, and then tell me what you think about it. I'm going to massage it into my skin. And it also doesn't hurt the eyes. I used to use Garnier. Was it Garnier? Nivea. I used to use Nivea. I think I'm going to go back on it actually. Nivea was not bad. When I get on it, I'll show you guys. Then I also started using, what is that called? So being very intentional about the ingredients I use. Paula's Choice skincare dictionary is my best friend. Anytime I want to buy anything, I always just refer back to that Paula's Choice ingredients, which she rates ingredients based on good, bad, worst, and all. So I always make sure that I go to her dictionary to ensure that what I'm using is very good. Then I'm not very big on reapplying sunscreen, but I wish I was, and I think I'm going to get, what's that called? It's sunscreen spray. Yes. Then what else? What do you guys think? Is it too white? It's not bad, but comparable to a lot of other sunscreens in terms of whitishness, is not. I went to Africa not so long ago and I came back not burnt. I used this in Africa, specifically this in Africa, and I was not burnt when I came back. What else did I do? I'm going to show you guys a detailed routine here and there when I'm incorporating new things and how I incorporate them. I'm also big on Vaseline. Vaseline is very good for your whole body, for skin healing. I also use it on my face as well. Then like I said, your nutrition is key, ensuring that your fruits and vegetables are on point, you're drinking enough water, your junk food intake is minimal. You're also sweating out a lot, so making sure that you're working out every day. For me, I do cardio twice a week, right? So I try to keep the weekend free, so we're having 5 days, 3 times of weightlifting, and then twice of cardio. I do my steps on my, there's a walking thing I have, I've forgotten what they call it. You just step on it and then count your steps. I do that every day for excepting weekends. But I must say that it's so hard not to work out on weekends, because I've gotten so used to working out, like it's like an addiction at this point. So aside from that, what did I use? So sunscreen, ensuring that my ingredients are mild, ensuring that I'm exfoliating my skin twice a week at most, nothing higher than that. And so under here I have like hairs on my skin, and I just got from Temu an epilator, yes, because I've always shaved hair, and I think that's one of the reasons why hair is a bit darker than other parts of my skin. But I'm working on the hyperpigmentation aspects. It's not as bad as it was, as you can see, but I'm going to take you guys through the whole journey with me. Let me show you other skincare products I use. Just a second. So I have a couple of skincare products here with me. This is a salicylic T3 based wash. I got this from was it Home Bargains? Yeah, Home Bargains, and it was like £1 ish. It has salicylic acid, which is very good for clearing the pores, and if you know you don't want acne, you need to incorporate at least something like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide into your skincare at least once a day, not more than once, I'll say. And this is what I use every night. I also do oil cleansing. I'll show you what I use for the oil cleansing. So I use my niacinamide 10%. I know some people will say 10% is too much, but I found that it's not harsh on me and it's working. This is Beauty Formulas. I got this from Body Care in the UK. Very affordable products. Like I said, this was like £3 thereabout, but very good ingredients. So this I got from Canada. It's a Spa-scription brand, and it has a lot of very good ingredients. Very small but mighty product, and it's expiring the next 1 month. So this is going to be my daily cream, especially in the night. It has like a lot of very good ingredients. It has cetearyl alcohol, which is a fatty alcohol, so it's good for moisturizing the skin. It has glycerin, it has azelaic acid, aloe vera, niacinamide, salicylic acid. Oh my god, it's packing a punch. It has ascorbic acid. This is good. This is a good brand. Yes. This is vitamin C facial mist. So sometimes during the day when I feel very dry, you just spray this on your skin. Vitamin C facial mist. Got this £1 from Body Care, or less than that. This is my holy grail, E45. I use this for my daughter. It helps for skin rashes. It helps for moisturizing the skin without making it feel so heavy on your skin. It is so awesome. Some other products I'm coming. So I think I have a whole lot. I'm almost going to say that I'm a product junkie, but I don't want to say that. This is vitamin C oil. I got this from Cameroon. Very good. Make sure that you don't use this during the day because it can be sensitizing. It has a couple of ingredients that can sensitize your skin, but it's been so good for me. Vitamin C oil. I have this, another exfoliator by Balance and AHA. You do this once a week when you're exfoliating your skin. I also have carrot oil. This is what I use in oil cleansing every day. Oil cleansing, whether you're using sunscreen or not, is very important, at least once a day. It helps to create a barrier between you and the surfactants in your skincare, which can be a bit drying. It's especially good for dry skin, but for oily skin like mine, I found it that it works as long as I wash my face very well and then clean with my hands. But if you choose, I've started incorporating muslin cloths. Muslin cloths don't really hold on to dirt like that because they're very light and aerated. So once you use it, you make sure you wash it and you dry it and you're good to go. So like I said, this Fushi carrot oil is what I use in oil cleansing, and then followed by my wash. I also do what is called dry cleansing. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys a very detailed how I do my skincare routine morning and night, and hopefully you learn one or two things from there. Then this is also a very good AHA as well. So I have a couple of exfoliating liquids, and at this point I'm only purchasing fast. I don't want to buy a lot of things anymore. Then lastly here I have Fulvic cleanser. I got this. So if you're in the UK, try and get to Home Bargains. Home Bargains carries very good bargains, both in electronics. One day I have to do like a detailed video on things I have gotten for cheap, dirt cheap in the UK, and a couple of my favorite cheap. Those that like saving, you should watch that video. So this fulvic acid, I got it for £1 ish. If you find this in Boots, you can't get it less than £10. I would say that confidently. This is also very good for brightening. Very good. And then last but not least, I use a moisturizer. So I either use E45, topping up with Vaseline at night, or in the night I always make sure that the last thing on my skin is Vaseline because it helps to stop transepidermal water loss. So making sure that water does not leave your skin during the night, that's the work of Vaseline, as amongst other benefits it gives. So the Q10 Intense, this is a brand from Lidl in the UK. It has retinol, which is one of the reasons why I use this at night. You can't use certain ingredients during the night and during the day. So this is good in the night. You make sure that you rub your Vaseline on your corners of your mouth, which can be a bit drying, so that it doesn't get, your lifelines don't get deeper. I'm so excited about skincare. Like, I love skincare. Aside from the fact that it transformed my skin, it's just another way of showing myself love, another way of pampering myself, especially with the rise in cost of living. You can't really go to the spa all the time. So my house is a spa. I have so many skincare ingredients, my lord, so many skincare tools. I'm also going to do a more detailed, so this is just like a breeze. Over time, just stay tuned, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to show you so many other things that will change the skincare game for you. So that will be the end of it for today. I'll be making more videos, like I said. Stay tuned, and I'm sure that your skin is going to love you for coming to my channel. All right, stay well. Let me go cook and do a couple of other things, and see you guys soon. Stay blessed, stay well. Jesus loves you, I love you, and have a great day. Mwah.